Hello! So here we are, and we are ready. First we have the FA Cup draw to the fourth qualifying round. Then we have Crush and Ashton, and then we have Geisley. And right now we are on the relegation zone, but we are not too far away. I believe it's just goal difference. So let's just get to it. And welcome back to my lower league management save here with Bradford PA, and as you can see, not great so far. I might be lowering the volume because it seems pretty high right now. So we've done some signings though, and we let go of one player as well that was on a non-contract. He was good last season, but this season he's not been great, and he had 400,000 per match, and yeah, we were over the wage budget with 100. Yeah, I've tried to figure that out. Still we have 14 euros over it, but yeah, we got in all of these players which I thought of getting really good crossing. Maybe I should give him more game time because he's crossing there, but he has not played that much. 19 years old from Darlington, played 4 matches there. Ross Collins, yeah, you can see he doesn't look that great, but he's decent mentors. Possessioning is pretty good. Think stats, let's not talk about it. Good pacing, good. He's been really good. And it's a little bit funny. At Altringham is as well in the bottom, so we have loaned 2 players that is from the other bottom. We have Mike Howard, that's not done it that great. He's good crossing though. Aggressivity, unfortunately, aggressivity it's probably been the worst thing because he got yeah, red card there. And then lastly we got in Ty Ebanks, which our scouts found. He's not great technically, but he has great fitness, and that's important in this level. And unfortunately, yeah, lack of determination. Pretty selfish player, yet a lot of weaknesses there, but he has potential. Just needed a right midfielder, and it's actually been, as you can see there, 6.82, so not too bad. So let's go through the matches we have played. Or we actually did a pretty decent match against Stockport here. Could have maybe gotten a draw if we would have taken our chances, but sadly was though only 2-1. We lost as well against Telford. Should probably have done better because we created a lot of chances and such. So that was a little bit unfortunate. Did not score any goal, and the same against Needham Market. Did not score any goal there either against other bottom team. Though finally we won a match here. Alex Reed with a lovely goal. I have to show you this. Definitely. Free kick there. Yeah, and it goes on the... Boston, we got a draw. And Boston is a top team, so I'm pretty happy with that. Downing, man of the match. Then against Kettering, we got the draw as well. I thought we should have won this because look at the chances. Kettering did not really create anything. But again, that's a theme for this year. We have very difficulties to score goals. Gloucester, we should probably have gotten a draw or even one, but nope, we did not take our chances. Just one penalty goal there. We're actually leading, but they did come back there. South Shields though, we won away, so I was fairly surprised still. I thought it would just be a draw or something like that. So Jack Downing, Archie Elmore, and Meredith there. That is our left winger. Got the draw against Farnsley, that is above the relegation, but just I believe they have the last secure spot there. Very even match. Yes, well deserved kind of, but yeah, unfortunately a penalty there. Could have maybe won that as well. Chester, they are just the top team, not too much to say. We did have more of the possession, but they were just clinical there. So yeah, really unfortunate. Darlington as well, top team, not surprising. Fortunately, I had to replay this since I got the crash dump, but it was 2-0 in the other match, but then we actually did sort of a better match in this rematch, or whatever to call it, but still lost, so not surprising there. We actually won in the FA Cup, so we are through to the third round. We were there. Blackshaw being man of the match, actually getting just his second match from start there. Samry, Meredith, and Jack Downing. Nantwich have been surprisingly good this season, and they were third before this match, but managed to actually win it, which I was really surprised about. It was not like they did not create chances, and we were down just after minutes. But Alex Reid, I might actually show his goal again. I believe both of his goals were pretty lovely. He has sort of gotten into the first team now, so that's really nice. Oh, you can't see it on 3D, but yeah, pretty decent goal there. Alfreton were second before this match, so not surprising that we lost it. I mean, to be fair, no one is like really awful, like, but yeah, unfortunately it wasn't to be, and yeah, unfortunately we have the possession, but it seems like we're still giving away the ball too much. And against Hyde, I was hoping to at least get a draw, maybe even win, especially since this was at home. Yeah, Green did save us, because Hyde they were scary, and unfortunately the defense did not do it so bad. The midfield and the striker wasn't great, so yeah, but the player did come in, did it good. And then against Colville in the third qualifying round, we managed to win very comfortably, but we should have probably scored way more goals, but we did not do that. Paul, I'm sorry that I showed so many goals, but this is really, I might even show you this in 3D if I can stop it. Let's go on sideline here. It's actually not the heading in, it's just the passes back there, and then it smashed it into the corner of goal there. So we crushed on Ashton, that is 10th, and then we have Geisley that's have started really good, 5th spot, so I'm happy about that, to be fair. Best goal scorer, Jack Downing, and then unfortunately it's no one else really. Yeah, as you can see, Alex Reid scoring 2 goals there, but no one really. Average rating is not that bad. He's been good in the game, and he's played a little bit as target man and advance forward. He's been good and working hard, but unfortunately he doesn't have the end product. Kimmy Austin, as usual, the best player, with Jack Downing there, and then we have Blackshaw has actually, yeah, both Puffo you can see as well. It's been both of them that were really bad last season has been really good. And Ross Connells that we got in, I would say that he's been the most solid. He got 6.6 there. But else 6.5 as worse. So he's never really done a terrible game, so to say. Check the draw. Draw all teams, and who do we got? Wrexham. Oh well, that's going to be. To be fair, they have not done it that great. They're just 17, so who knows? But would be better if we got to meet a team that is even in our own league. But nope, it wasn't to be, so I'm probably not going to do that. Since it's here. But if we go to the first round, I'm definitely going to do that. But I'm not too sure, since it's Wrexham. And money-wise, yeah, it doesn't look that great. But it's not terrible. This is, we had the home tactic here, so that was wrong. Read. So we'll probably stop when we have played the first match and then go to the second match just straight after. So we are going, and we have still not lost against Crewston Ashton, but I would be surprised if we win that match. So yeah, we're going this lineup. Tyrer, they're about the same, the goalkeepers, so I'm kind of rotated. Unfortunately, both are pissed off. I believe Green is pissed off because he doesn't get the most matches, and Tyler is pissed off because we haven't gotten better player central defense. And we have Cresswell. He's actually been decent, so he's gotten back in there. So Collins, Cresswell, Haley, Blackshaw, Ebanks, Reed, Austin, Meredith, Elmore, and Downing. So yeah, I'm probably going to try to still go through, and unfortunately this doesn't help too much. Our form is still not terrible, as you can see there. We won too much. I was just surprised that we won against now. Here it looks like really good, and then Gloucester. Yeah. But I guess we should not be surprised that we do not win against teams that are better than us. But let's just see what we can get against this team. I would be happy with the draw. And after all, they are a mid-table team. So a team we can win against. I think as well the Geisley match is away. So both of these are fairly tough matches. So yeah, unfortunately, don't be surprised if we lose some of these matches final. But as you can see, it's very, very close. It's only Barwell that really is cut off. They have 4 points less than the nearest team there, so pretty okay. But we definitely have to take the 3 points, and then we have to score. That's basically it. And I can show you after this match. I can show you that. I believe we're like mid-table conceding goals, but unfortunately, so we can take points. It's just more difficult to actually win matches, and especially if we would just have one player scoring the goals. So that's a little bit unfortunate. No, I don't know really if the defense is, Wills. It gets too clear. Why don't you? I get always so frustrated. I have the highest pressing, and I want them to press the man with the ball, but unfortunately they do not do that, so that's really frustrating. Well, hopefully we can come back here. If that wouldn't be great, then we would lose some points down here and lose the possession. I mean, it's not worst case scenario, but I think we're going to just try to get as many points as it is matches. So if we can get another victory, we are on 15 points after 16 matches. I mean, the frustrating thing is that it's not a terrible game per se, but it's just that we don't create anything, so it's like Reed has not done his best match, unfortunately. Let's make those two changes and let's push forward, and yeah, as you can see, not any shots on target. This has been sort of the worrisome thing in some of the matches. We have not created any shots whatsoever, and then it's difficult to really take points, especially if we're down already 1-0. That was probably not the best that I have both of them as poachers. Zamri, and as you can see there, Andrew Johnson, Johnson. Now we actually created some shot. Good there, Collins. Good interception. Streeton. That's what I really dislike as well. There's so many balls where I feel like that's a good ball though. Ray, can you shoot now? Good clearance though, no. But he wins back the ball. That's great by Sam. Sam Ree. Great fighting spirit. And now then, Austin. Elmore. Healy. Elmore. Hey. Oh! What a goal it could have been. Just played to each other there. Fortunately, it seems like it's a little bit too late to start playing good here. And as you can see, just goal difference still, so But I think, yeah, fight, if we do not do the opposite of last year, just end off really good. So I guess it is our first loss against Kirsten Ashton. But not awful match, since they are still on the upper half there. But yeah, unfortunately, we should have created more in the first. But as you can see, I'm just going to show you the table here. We have only 11 score, which is probably, yeah, second worst. But conceded, we are like almost mid-table. Southport has actually conceded as many as us. Chester only 2 less there, so yeah. So I see you soon again when we do the guys limit. Hello and welcome back to my, 2 more of my lower league management here with Bradford PA, and this is the lineup we're going with. Joe Green in goal, Collins. Yeah, start of getting links here, so that looks good at least. Haley, Martinez, Puffo, Ebank, Stanton, Augustine, Meredith, Ray, Elmore, the playing Mr. Target Man there, and Ray as a poacher. Downing, resting him, or not. I just thought of. It's a little bit difficult to play both Ray and Downing at the same time, because they are so similar and their poaching roles. So let's see here. How many of the Geisley players do I know here? There's probably some at least left. I would be surprised otherwise. Oh, Cantrell. I don't understand. That player, Dingley, I'm just happy if we get the draw. I'm just going to be straight honest with you. I'm not expecting too much here. Oh, he almost goes the full way there. So yeah, going defensive here as well, because why not? That's the only way. And they are third in the table, so this is on the paper a way tougher match than last match. And that's great. The other teams are taking points and we are not. As usual. No, I shouldn't be that negative. I'm thinking maybe I'll change the tactic. They are kind of, which is bizarre still, since we're not too far away from not getting relegated. We're like, 2 points. So it's like, seriously. But I still have a C, so that's still like okay with my managing skills, whatever to say. But just like weird still at the same, just weird, disappointed. Well, it's a lot of games left, that's for sure. It's nice. They have not created anything else, but yeah, probably not the most fun matches. I feel like we are better than, but I feel like Altrincham is just, this should be better. But we should be better in Gloucester and which was South Shields, because they are newcomers. Or I don't know, maybe they have signed just oh, that's offside. That's offside, no worries. Even if this would be a double match. Draw against the team that's third in the league is pretty decent, I would say, still. Keep it up. Healy's not been great. Meredith. Yeah, it was a little bit of a risk to take him in since he was injured before. You're terrible as well. Feel like Reed can do more. If it is his game. Which is not always. Players in like lower league, they are so unreliable. Sometimes you're just amazed at what they can do, and then other times not so much. Oh well, that was a miss, if something. We had like, I believe it was it all three? No, it was Hyde. They missed like come 1-on-1 with the keeper and just missed the goal. So I I'm happy if they keep doing that. Fowler. Oh, Aram. We've held on for so long. More than a half. I don't know. I'm thinking what I will do. Maybe I will just try to get a new team, or maybe we'll go with an even lower day. I was thinking what Kev said. Take a English lower team that is the nearest by me. And it would be sort of, I don't know exactly which would be the nearest regarding leagues, but I think Ramsgate, and I've played with them in a low league say before. I believe it was 2050 or maybe even later. Downing, I mean, they are not doing it bad. That's the unfortunate thing. I mean, it's just like, it's one goal. It's not great, because we can't keep losing points to the other teams nearby here. I hope we have some easier matches coming up, to be fair. That's a great heading. As you can see, I mean, we play pretty even against all team. We do not create that much. Oh, wow. If he doesn't score here, that will be... that's shambolics. That is the reason why we are in this down here. Unfortunately, I have no money either in the wage budget or so to really spend on a striker or something like that. I don't understand why where Ray went, because I don't know where he went, because he's still a poacher, so where did he went? It was just him there. Nicholson. Oh no. Okay, I'm worried that we got it in pen here though. That's great lump through though, but no one is there unfortunately. I feel like I have had so many matches where I lost like with one goal. That's just frustrating. You can see the stats. Yes, Geisley is better, but it's still just one goal. Ebanks, he has no finishing product whatsoever. Stop shooting, because you can never score. We are not going to get it, because why would the game be nice enough and give us a goal even if we created 4 on target? 2 really decent matches, but yeah, unfortunately. There you see. Our defense, pretty good. Our offense, not so good. The nice thing is though, that our goal difference is going to be not that... I guess it's still going to be, but it's not going to be like spending more. But yeah, we need to win some matches soon. Oh, it's mid-table, but it's not like easy match. Spending more is going to be a really important match. And Barwell, we will be back either for the first round, which I would be really surprised if we go through there, or against Altrincham away January. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye!